So, ever since Adobe decided to destroy one of the few great joys in life and make Flash stop working and destroy the legacy of 20 years of Flash games, there's been the question of what can I do with myself for entertainment? And this is one of the things I've unfortunately been resorting to. lichess.org/training/mix. You can't really see it very well on the window. On the left side of the window, tells you the rating of the chess puzzles. On the right side, it tells you find the best move for black. You can't see it because it's off the screen, but is kind of the best compromise, I think, for position of the window. Sometimes they're really obvious and stupid, like basically, oh, are you going to take this piece or not take this piece? And sometimes they're more sinister. This one, I don't see an obvious best move here. I'm inclined just to pick the most dynamic thing, which is just to take this. It liked that. That's what it wanted me to do. Okay. Well, there are a number of things I could do now. I'm thinking moving a rook over there. But I could also use that rook. I don't know. Or I could do this. Aha! That is what it wanted me to do. Okay. I'm going to take this. It's going to take it with the other knight, making it no longer protect this bishop. And that's what I was supposed to do. Alright, best move for white. Oh, of course. Best move for black. Well, obviously I wouldn't want to take the bishop with the rook because then it would take it with the queen, and I wouldn't be able to take the queen with this pawn because the pawn would be pinned. Oh, wait. No, it's fine, because if I did that, I can take the rook with my queen, and then I can do it. I mean, it's like, you have to do something, and that's like the only thing I could do. So, it's not really much of a puzzle. In that case, at least. Alright, so, what next? This stupid screen recorder only goes to 15 minutes, so... Alright, so, what do I do here? I'm thinking I'd do this. And indeed, that's what it wanted me to do. I'm going to do this. And that was it. It says its rating was 1393. In other words, I'm an idiot if I fail to get it, apparently. Alright, so what do I do here? I don't know. There's like nothing really obvious here. Oh, yes there is. I take this, he's in check, so he has to take that, and then I'm free to take that. Okay, so... sometimes it really is like not obvious at all, and it's like I fail to do what it wants me to do, and then it shows me what I was supposed to do, and it's like not even anything that's like I do a move that's as good as what it wanted me to do, and there wasn't really anything special about the move it wanted me to do. It's like it puts me in a better position or something, but or the best position I could be in, but so did the one I chose. Sometimes, at least, I don't know. Alright, so what do I do here? Sometimes you just pick the most dynamic thing. So, if I were to do something crazy, like take this pawn, if he takes my queen, that's checkmate, isn't it? If I move the rook here. I think it is. Yes, it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So, what next? You have to consider, the things that are like sacrificing your queen and such. Because sometimes they're really stupid, just forced moves, and sometimes they're like actual puzzles. But just knowing there's a puzzle, it kind of makes it easier to find it than in a real game where not every situation is a puzzle with some magic sacrifice to your advantage. Alright, so what do I do here? I mean, if I was just playing this in a normal game, I'd just move the knight to safety. But there's got to be some stupid trick here. There's got to be some stupid-ass thing I'm supposed to do. But what is it? What could the stupid thing I'm supposed to do be? Well, let's see. If I go here, it moves the king there. That's no good. If I move here, yeah, that seems good. Is that actually checkmate? Fuck, it is. Okay. And it seems most clear that I should just take the rook. Right? Because, is there any problem with that? That's it. Like I said, sometimes it's just forced moves. Now, it was trying to get me to second guess myself, like worrying about this pawn, but apparently the pawn just wasn't important enough. Alright. I could just... There's a lot of things I could do. I could take this pawn, which backs up that rook, or I could move this here. I kind of like the idea of this pawn blocking the bishop, so maybe I shouldn't be so inclined to grab this pawn. It's probably going to fail me. Yep. First failure. Alright, what's the solution? Well, that's not something I would have guessed. Oh, yes, I see. Because if he takes it with this, then this rook is no longer protected. Okay. I mean, this is such a minimal advantage. Oh, giving up a bishop. Well, yeah. I guess it's something. Alright, so I guess just take this, and then, because it's under attack, I don't want to take this knight immediately. That was it. That's all. I mean, that wasn't a puzzle. That's not a damn puzzle. That's just like, are you going to take that piece or not take that piece? So, normally I would just... Yeah, that's good. So, okay. Now what? Yeah, this. Huh. So, what's the plan here? The plan is I take this and checkmate it. Okay. What next? So a lot of these are variations of the same thing over and over again, too, as you've no doubt seen already. So what else? What else? What else? What else? Is it just... It's usually something. I mean, I can't check the king. He's got too much shit in the way. So what can I do? I don't really see anything of value here. It didn't like it. They wanted me to do that. Oh yeah, because then it frees that knight up. I mean, it no longer is protecting that knight. Alright, so I could take this pawn. Should I do that? That's what it wanted me to do. Okay. I don't think... Isn't it the case that if you have a pawn and a king and they have a king, that they can make it a draw, though? Oh, yeah, that's why. Now I'm not doing so well. Alright. Okay. So... Why did you take that? Take it with that pawn. Oh, because if you use that one, then the rook would have gotten it. Huh. Either way. Alright. So, best move for white. Best move for white. For white, for white, for white. How about I checkmate him? No, it's not going to be checkmate, is it? Because he blocks with his rook then. He blocks with his rook, but then I move the queen there. Oh. Oh, but I can do this? It's getting weird now. I'm still supposed to be still playing this? Apparently. It's not clear where that's going, but I mean, I'm up a rook, so that can't be bad. Unless, you know, I'm about to be checkmated or something. Alright, so best move for black. What does black do? Do I not just take the rook back? I mean, the rook is being also attacked by the queen where it is. Oh, yeah, that's the trick. Okay. See, that wasn't even a puzzle. That was just that was fluff. It says the rating is 1410 on that. That's bullcrap. Well, I think I've had about enough, and we're up to the 15-minute limit anyway on the stupid screen recorder, so do I have enough time for one. Put this? No, that's not good. I don't know. We're out of time. Rushed on that last one. Oh, this probably it. And then that.